The issue of the Susquehanna Township mascot has been a divisive issue that came up again in last night's school board meeting. The district retired the Indians name, and the talk continues about bringing it back. Mark Hall, live in the ABC 27 newsroom with the latest on this story. Good afternoon, Mark.
Hey, good afternoon, James. As of today, as of right now, the district does not have a mascot officially, and a previous board majority voted to retire it. Now, a few months ago, the new board majority talked about bringing it back after they rejected an advisory board's recommendation to change the name to the Lions. Soon after, they decided to meet with the advisory board again before moving forward. Last night, the idea of bringing back the Indians' name and logo was discussed, including making changes to the previous logo. But no vote was taken. But some board members, especially the majority, did indicate that they are in favor of the move. The district superintendent addressed the issue at last night's meeting.
You just have to vote your conscience, and if it's something that you believe, regardless of what you heard, it is what it is. I don't believe that we've successfully swayed anyone. I know in previous discussions, we said we needed local Native Americans, and they're the ones that should be telling us what they believe. And when we found those Native Americans who said they do not approve of the name, I think now we're considering those who are in other states.
And you hear Dr. Willis, the board members have put a lot of time into the issue. Again, there was no vote last night to go back to the Indians mascot, but the topic generated a lot of discussion. We did reach out to the school district superintendent and the school board president, but both were not available. James, we'll send it back to you.
Mark, this story seems to be going on and on and on, and the superintendent there made a point, and I know you spoke to a local Native American who was for changing the name.
Absolutely. James Cruz is a Native American from the area. Also, James, he's a Susquehanna Township graduate. And you heard Dr. Willis talking a few moments ago. She was talking about the board wanting to hear from Native Americans from the area. And they would express, of course, their concerns that they had with the name and logo. James Cruz was one of them. And he just talks about how hurtful the name and the logo is to him and his family. And we're going to hear more from him coming up tonight at 5 and 6.
Very good. We'll see you then. Mark Hall, live in the ABC 27 newsroom. Thanks so much for that update.